Because this nation is going through a historic constitutional crisis right now, and we all know it. Not just those people that voted for Trump. The entire country, the entire world is watching what we're doing right now. And we have got to get this right. This actually is not about President Donald J. Trump. This is about the presidency of the United States of America. It is about the fabric of the Constitution of the United States of America. The Constitution is about individual liberties. It's about individual liberties. When the Founding Fathers created it, they created it for that purpose. Not about collective things, not about this collective set of institutions that we have around us. The Founding Fathers were really brilliant. They were brilliant. And they said, we know that there's going to be corruption right here inside the walls of Jericho. They knew it. They knew it. So they created something where the states had responsibility. The people closest to we the people were the states' legislators. That's super important. Super important. And it really is it's vital. It's, like I say, it's a crucible moment in the history of the United States of America. It's unprecedented. We've never been through this before. So when somebody goes, well, 1861 or when the nation was founded or World War I or World War II, we haven't had this kind of a crisis. This is new. This is new for all of us. This is new for me. This is something that we are all facing. But you know what? In our minds, that's where we find fear. Because fear is a mental thing. It's something that you have in your minds, and you fear things because your mind says, I'm afraid of that, or I'm afraid of this. But it's in our hearts. It's in our hearts where we truly know what is right. Because in our hearts, that's where we differentiate between good and bad. Right? Where we differentiate between darkness and light. It's your heart talking to you. Not in your mind, because your mind is going to say, I'm afraid. And what I'm telling you is we need to be fearless as Americans. And we need to be fearless because truth will always triumph over lies. Justice that we're watching play out in spades. Justice will always triumph over abuse and fraud. Justice. All of us know. Again, I'm sort of a product of an unjust system. And I will stand up here today like I have stood up many places years past. We're all imperfect. None of us are perfect. But our justice has to triumph. It has to triumph. That's the one thing that makes us different than all other people around the world. And there's many people listening around the world, and there's also people that are here representing different parts of the world. Our rule of law is at risk. That is what makes us different than any other country on the planet.